Well, here we go. It is President's Day. I got the red light over there that says it's almost ready. And there we go. It is. We're live, by golly, hallelujah. We're live. Hi, everybody. Max here. This is President's Day. It's a very special day. But you know what? I was thinking about the fact that President's Day is a conglomeration of George Washington's birthday and Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Right, Abraham Lincoln. So if Washington and Lincoln had to share a day, as it were, why can't some of our other holidays share a day as well? Now just think about it a minute. It costs taxpayers $818 million for one of those holidays. So I guess it makes sense. Put George and Abraham together, and you've saved $818 million in modern days. Now, those two were consolidated back in 1951. So, let's talk about something a little more current than that. How about this? In the spirit of Martin Luther King Day, this is a man who fought for equality, he fought for justice, he fought for fairness. Well, we gave him a holiday. But how about if instead we call it Patriots Day? This way we can celebrate Martin Luther King Day and a host of other days. Think about this. Benjamin Franklin. He was never our president, yet he probably contributed more to the country than any other single person who ever lived. He was never a president, so he doesn't fit under President's Day. And when you consider some of the crap-ass presidents who have died, who are somehow squozing in there to share the couch with Abe and George, this seems more fitting. So how about this? We have Martin Luther King. We call it Patriots Day, and we can put in people like Ben Franklin. We can put in people like Susan B. Anthony, Harriet Tubman. I mean, there's a lot we can do here. Now, that doesn't necessarily save money, but the next idea I have does. Burp time. Wow. Glad that didn't go out. Oh, that was bad. All right, here we go. The 4th of July and Juneteenth. You know, Juneteenth, that's the Obama holiday. You could easily squeeze them into one day since they're both about independence and freedom among people. Forget the color, black or white. It's about independence for all, freedom for all. So why don't we squeeze and make Juneteenth and July the 4th the same? Keep on calling them Independence Day because that's what it's all about. We could celebrate this freedom for all America, and we could save another $818 million a year by not having both holidays on separate days. What do you think of that? Works for me. Let's go on. I guess I need a drink or something here. That's some good stuff. All right. Try and get it done right. How about this one? Another good one. Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Veterans Day celebrates the brave young men and women who serve and have served in our armed forces to secure our freedom and the freedom of others. Memorial Day is about the same ones, only those who have lost their lives in pursuit of protecting our country and others. These are about vets, both of them. Honored, alive, and dead. Why don't we squeeze it into one day, call it Armed Forces Day, or some other name. We just saved another $818 million. So already, here we are. We've saved the country, not even counting, the President's Day thing. We found 2 national holidays that we could squeeze in and eliminate the actual date. We just saved Uncle Sam, that's you and me, about $1.7 billion. My God, you know what you can buy with the $1.7 billion? You can buy a lot. About the only thing you cannot buy is acceptable real estate in Idaho, but that's another matter. Oh, I'm having a rough night tonight. Happy President's Day. Let's continue. Now, we've squozen these together, and there may be others we can do as well. But we need to leave Christmas, Easter, and Thanksgiving alone, because these celebrations are sacrosanct. Our nation was built on principles taught from the Holy Bible, not the Quran, not the Torah, not the Talmud, the Bible. As a Christian nation, and we are still, we cannot compromise holy religious days celebrated for hundreds of years. These days keep us grounded. They keep us grounded in the faith that has propelled our country to the front for centuries. It's our heritage. Obviously, you can't get rid of those. So keep those. Now, okay. Muslims can celebrate Ramadan. Jews can celebrate Hanukkah. Blacks can celebrate Kwanzaa. Druids and Wiccans can observe their various astral and lunar holidays. Hell, Santorians can cut the head off of a chicken, throw blood all over the floor, and just run around in circles. None of these holds such significance as Christmas, Easter, or Thanksgiving. None of them. We are a Christian nation. Over 62% of Americans surveyed identify themselves as Christian. Yes, we're Christian. We're a Christian majority. And I think if you look into the government a little bit, since there are more of us than you, and you cannot possibly kiss everybody's ass at once, just kiss ours, and we're going to get along just fine.